Port side hull has been damaged. Shields are reduced to 40%. All 3 ships remain locked on us. Weapons hot. Launching pod 3. Pod has made it out of enemy ship's attack radius. All crew members aside from you, Captain, have successfully been evacuated. Understood. Preparing the warp drive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Commencing warp out. Enemy ships at 6 o'clock have engaged warp drive. They are all opening at full power. It will not be long before they catch up with us. Federation borders are nowhere in sight, and evacuation by pod is not immediately feasible. Red Giant at 2 o'clock, altering ship's trajectory. There is a 32.2% chance that using the star's gravitational acceleration to speed up the ship will result in failure. I cannot recommend following such a dangerous maneuver. You are absolutely certain. And it's my only option. Understood. Ship's trajectory re-altered to enter the Red Giant orbit. Warning! Warning! Navigation systems inoperable. A force other than gravity is being exerted on the ship. It has disabled the 2 warp drive engines. Sirius unresponsive. Sensors unresponsive. Subspace distorted. Transporting ship. Big silence. Did everyone die? Well, at least did I die, since I'm the captain? Never mind. Systems are back online. Commencing scan of ship. Oh, what the heck? Good morning, sleepyhead. Although your vital signs were stable, I was beginning to worry that nothing would wake you. Well, what's wrong? Why do you look so terrified? Oh no, could it be that you're injured? Tell me where it hurts, Captain. Is it a flesh wound? Could it be internal bleeding? Get away from me. Your googly eyes startled me. Everything about your creepy eye. Get away from me. While I understand you're still a tad woozy, there's no need to be so rude. I like his teary-eyed face. Let's start over, shall we? I am Koro, also known as the ship's AI. As such, it would be no exaggeration to say our fates are permanently intertwined. Please do not give me that look. I am sure I will grow on you. In time, you might even start to think of me adorable. Ignored once again. So you want to know where we are? Let me see. We appear to have crash landed on a planet of some sort. I am, however, unable to identify the sector or solar system we are in. When the pirate ships from earlier opened a full assault on us, crew members were evacuated by pod. You attempted to escape by a warp drive. This is where my records end. I am currently attempting to ascertain the cause of our arrival here. What exactly happened to us? Will we ever be able to turn to Earth? You are right, positively correct. There is no time to fret over such things. We must find a way to strengthen this mess out. We will begin scanning the ship to determine how much damage it has sustained. I am unable to produce any estimates. The external sensors are unresponsive. You are not thinking to go outside, are you? Doing so would be extremely dangerous. You make a very convincing argument. Perhaps the only way for us to determine the extent of the damage is by observing the ship from the outside. While this world, for the most part, appears to be habitable, please do be careful. Excellent. I can see perfectly out of the monitor of your collar. The coast appears to be clear. Wait, there's something shining in your 11 o'clock. What is it? What is it? Is everything alright? The sensors are unable to identify the object. Maybe it's an explosive. Or, upon closer inspection, a mineral of some kind. It might have even been artificially manufactured. If you bring it back to the ship, I can run full analysis. Wait, did you hear that? Oh, there go the girl. 10 o'clock. A humanoid life form is fast approaching. Apparently it's being followed. No, chased by some massive creature. Captain, no, do not get involved. To do so would be a violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. Captain! Oh no, judging by their trajectory, they will collide with the ship. Perhaps you do have no choice but to intervene after all. You! Don't just stand there galloping, run! Huh? Is this what I think it is? Heavens above, lend me your powers so that I might forge a path for the righteous. Huh. Who that? Another human? What in the world is going on there? That spell has drained much of my strength from me. The rest is up to you. I will leave my summoning in your hands. Lead him in the battle together, fell the enemy. Make haste, I cannot keep him here for much longer. What does he mean by the rest is up to you? What? What does it mean by the rest is up to you? And why is that boy not going to be there for much longer? Oh dear, miss, are you hurt? I do not know how to begin processing this situation, and multitasking is supposed to be my forte. Captain, help! Understood. Let us engage in battle. Eliminate the threats currently our top priority. The young Mrs. said that she about to annoy the hell out of me, bro. And off we go. With him by your side, you should be able to defeat the enemy. I want to use one of the girls, so. So how do you, I just press the icon or something? Oh. Wait, I think I know this girl. Wait, let me turn around real quick. I can't really see her, but she definitely looks familiar from somewhere. It's definitely a Star Ocean game. Oh, she did that. think I'm doing it right? Okay, now after using her, I'm going to use... Ugh! Infernal Blast. Jesus Christ. There's a lot going on this screen.
Talk about all show and no go, huh?
Oh my gosh. Who is this girl? She's from Star Ocean something. I think she had a husband that died. And all she could ever think was him. Oh my god, I gotta look her up. Who is she? She definitely looks familiar. She is the most gorgeous specimen I ever seen, bruh. Excellent work. Listen, you're quite a bit more skilled than I had anticipated. Please sit back down, miss. You appear to be unsteady on your feet. I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Indeed.
This is the ship, correct? Would you mind taking me with you? Miss, are you alright? You're teetering back and forth. You need help. We are now in orbit around the planet. Currently, our shield's communication system... What? They're leaving? Oh, I'll be right back. Currently on the engines and systems regulating flight, however, are aligned and functioning normally. I'm using the position of the stars to navigate our ship. The young lady we picked up is now asleep. Her vitals are steady. I have run a scan on her DNA and passed through the Federation's database. I was, however, unable to find any matches. It appears that she is an unknown life form. Are you sure it's a good idea to keep her around the ward? It's a humane thing to do. I need to learn more about that spell she used. I can leave a lovely young girl to fend for herself. Whoa. She is cute, I would say that, but I'm not going to choose that. And as long as I'm curious about the spell, I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter. I mean, her intro says that she has weird powers and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to say it's humane. Indeed, you truly are worthy of the title of captain. It's no wonder why you're so well respected among the Earth crew. Calculations are in. It would seem we are located 70,000 light years from Earth. This is far outside the Federation's jurisdiction. It can't be. Okay, calm down, bro. Why is he like that? 20 years. Whoa, this thing is gone. Wait, hold up. I gotta check that again.
So very sorry.
Can't be. There must be been a mistake. Oh dear. Such a grievous error is unforgivable. I will be chastised for my brothers and then be decommissioned. They will dump me in the abandoned corner and place a tarp over me. There I will slowly decay, with only my fading memories to keep me company. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm terribly sorry. I was in such a hurry that I must have missed something. I shall recalculate everything straight away. I do not understand. No matter how many times I run the numbers, the results remain the same. Perhaps it is easy to say, but this is no mistake. This means we're so far out of space that I cannot even determine which sector we're in. Perhaps we are stuck into a wormhole, or if that's the case, our chances of ever making it back to Earth are... No, but the odds do matter, and very much so, at least at that. You will fail to understand that nothing sort of miracle will get us home. I apologize. Your lifespan is far shorter than mine. You have much more to fear than I. Yet you are the one consoling me. I am ashamed. I'll retract what I said earlier. Captain, we will find a way back. I shall attempt to configure a route to Earth. Please stand by. Funny thing is, he has said there was no way we can get back, but yet he's finding a way to get back. See? It says configuration complete. Please keep in mind, however, that because we do not have much data on our current whereabouts, this route is subject to change. I also will not be able to predict what we will encounter along the way. This means we will need to travel the traditional way, one star system at a time. We shall start by journeying into the adjacent one.
And off we go!
Don't worry not, Captain. I will be with you to every step of the way. Now let us make for Earth. See? Found a way. Honestly, that's the curse that I kind of like. You know, our lives are short, so we don't even gotta live that long. Look at the gems, already 5,000? And FOL, that must be coins. 3,000. Take a look at blah blah blah. Subspace warp drive disengaged. We will soon be arriving at the destination planet's orbit. Approximately 40% of the surface is covered in land, and only 30% is not obstructed by canopy. There are no cities and populations exceeding over 100,000. Internal combustion engines have yet to be invented here. Civilization is likely still in its early stages. As we have no data on this star system, I randomly assigned this planet to name Mayera. Oh, good. Your vitals are back to normal. You appear to be doing better. Evilise? Is that how you say it? Evilise is your name, correct?
Yes.
You can call me Eve. It's good to properly meet. What's wrong? Are you feeling ill? Your face unsettled me, is all. I'll be fine as long as you stay away from me.
How rude!
How rude! I will have you know my appearance was calculated specifically to be endearing to humans. Moving on, I have registered your name as Eve in my system.
Eve!
I am glad to see that you are doing better. We were quite worried about your condition.
Like I said, I'm perfectly fine. So as long as you have the need and gems, I can summon any ally whenever you wish. There's just one thing. So you have lost all your memories.
Now what?
Yes. It is as though my heavy fog has scared my parts of my mind. While I can still recall my name, no matter how hard I try, I'm unable to remember how I learned that spell or why I was on that planet. Never fear, never fear. You can travel with us until you regain your memories. After all, companions on the road lighten your frightening load.
Thank you.
I would like that, thank you. I'm confident that by accompanying you, I'll be able to recall all that I have forgotten. Added to that, you will no doubt find me to be a valuable ally. My symbology is nothing to scoff at. Now enough about me. How is the ship? Alright. Well, her shield's failing has quite a negative effect on the ship's flight. Space dust, though normally negligible, now does a great deal of damage when we travel at high speeds.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, until we obtain replacement parts, I cannot make any repairs. If we are, however, able to harness enough energy, we might be able to erect a shield strong enough to repel the dust.
Understood.
Very well. Then let us descend upon this planet, and if we can locate the source of energy. Exploring an unknown planet. How exciting. I'd like to join you in your search if you don't mind. In that case, it falls to me to look after the ship while the two of you are away. I will not let you down.
And off we go!
Now let us converse the landing process.
Allow me to explain.
As I doubt, two people in the AR are enough to explore an unknown planet with so much allies.
Tap here.
Okay.
Right here. Tap here.
Oh, they do the free daily food thing too. Okay, let's see. So his name is Fidel, he's an attacker. Christopher Raglan, Kaito Ishikawa.
You better step it up! Don't think you're getting away! Split them open!
Split him open. Profile says, birthplace on the birthday, April 8th. A young man who in the 530s SD aided the Federation that fights the Cloud Colonist Rebellion faction. While Fidel's relationship with his father is initially strained, spending time with a young girl named Relia helps him understand what his dad went through with him. Fidel even decides to adopt some of his father's philosophies, so affected he was by those events. Currently, Fidel is working at becoming a member of the Federation's army. Some might argue that his true job, however, is taking care of Relia, who has come to threat him as his own daughter. Threat him, sorry. I got a 3D model. Turn over. Double slash, A slash, cyclone blade. Okay. Victor, he's a defender. Well, attacker and defender seems to be easy to memorize. Let's see his 3D model. Look at that fine specimen. The caught, my love. Let's check his battle skills real quick. The battle skills. Diabolic Edge. So damage taken, so they take less damage after this. Air Blade, Vampire Flash. Bloodstone Revolution. Let's see. Putting his voice actor, Matthew Jacobs Morgan. Yuichi Nakamura. That's how you say it? Okay. Ooh.
Ferment your failings. Thank you. Avoid this if you can.
Let's see, birthplace, birthday, July 20th, 505 SD. A soldier who in the 530s SD aided the Federation to fight the Clonos Rebel faction. While originally a member of the Vasilia Kingdom Special Forces, he decides to fight alongside his master's son, Fidel. Interesting. Victor is currently working as a fencing instructor. He has committed himself to passing down the techniques bestowed upon him by Gerald to the next generation of Federation swordsmen. Oh, he's from Stars Integrity and Faith. Oh, okay. So they tell you where they're from. So where he's from again? This thing is so slow. He's from... Okay, he's also from Faithlessness. Alright, next. It's like only one character I gotta choose, guys. Like, I don't know what to choose, yo. But I'm not gonna use either Fidel or Victor so far. Maria. And she's a sharpshooter. I need to check that out. The 3D model. Okay. Let's go. Simple outfit, but still look good. Sorry, I'm taking so long. English voice actor Jennifer Witsy, Michiko, Naya. Oh, like Michiko and Hetsu. I'm joking.
Okay, people, let's do it. Who would have thought it would come to this? I'm sorry. Let's find worthy opponents next time.
Her birthday's Earth. Okay. November 19th. Leader of the Anti-Federation organization Quark, established in the 700s. Having lost her adopted parents to war, she rode an escaped pod to space. Maria was also experimented as an infant, and it perhaps due to a combination of these factors that she seems far older than her years. She formed a relationship with Frat in hopes that Fate, I have no idea to say that name, in hopes that she might learn more about her own hidden powers, which she activated when attacked the Vice Federation forces. And she's from Star Ocean to the end of time. Her battle skills. Energy burst, barrage, fire, device, curses, squall, music blast. Interesting. I was wondering about this girl. Miuria? Wait, I think oh, she's definitely the chick from Star Ocean. But for which game was it? Damn it. Like, her model is so recognizable. Like, look, yes. She's the wife of somebody. But her husband died, and she wanted to take revenge or something like that. Oh my god. She's beautiful. What is... Okay, let's see. Lila Khan.
Thank you. You still got a lot to learn. Shocking, isn't it? Yup.
Hitomi Natame. See her profile. Her place is in November 5th, 2074 AD. Interesting. A woman who played the eternal role of fighting the Yari group. Oh, yeah, The Last Hope. Oh my gosh. That's where she was from. And she was friends with Edge, the guy in the intro. When I was downloading it. Definitely that guy. It was like a whole bunch of girls all over him, and then this chick got so mad at him for being around them. Like, she was jealous. She was crazy jealous. What was her name? Raimi. Yeah, her name was Raimi. She actually liked Edge. They actually fell in love and like blah blah blah, yada yada yada. I saw someone's playthrough and I saw the cutscenes. My god, Miuria is my favorite character from there. And also the girl, the kitty girl. What was her name? I've forgotten it. Dang. Those are our two favorite characters. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, Miuria is a Morpheus researcher who explores underdeveloped planets. Her planet boasts a superior technology, which is the accumulation of 3.7 billion years of planetary knowledge. Since losing her husband in the attack of their ship during the investigation, Miuria has relentlessly pursued the man she believed responsible for his death, Crow. She, however, discovers from voice recording left behind her late beloved that the truth is far from what she believed. It's from Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Oh my gosh. Okay, battle skills. Let's see, ultraviolet extinction, deep freeze, thunder flare, Arctic impact. Oh my god, this chick. She's a possibility of getting her like so far. Mickey. Oh, she looks so cute. Look at her eyes. She looks so innocent. She do panties? It's like that. I'm not a pervert. I swear to God, I'm not. Okay, I swear to God, I'm not. Anyways, her battle skills, let's look at that first. Wow, I'm wasting so much time. Okay, Divine Wave, Radiant Lancer, X Healing, recover this. Oh. I forgot to look at information. Wait, Penny Rollins, no, Toyama. Okay.
I'll boil you like pasta! Flame surge forth and burn them alive! Divine wave!
Okay, July 3rd. A young girl who in the 530s aided the Federation to fight to quell the Cronus rebel faction. Miki lost both her parents at a young age and was taken by the Camus family, where she was raised alongside Fidel. She is now studying to become a Federation science officer. Despite her small stature, Miki is gourmet, capable of devouring everything listed at a restaurant's menu on her own. Wow. She sounds like me, but I lost my appetites over the years. But yeah. Let's see. So we get to choose either one. Obviously, I'm cutting out Fidel and Victor. And I would use Maria, but like, you know, I think personally, I think the skill's a little bit boring to me. I would definitely use Miki, but like, honestly, I just love Maria. Like, oh my gosh, hopefully I'll find a healer eventually that could, you know, replace her, but I just have to get her. Like, she is the most gorgeous character ever.
Heavens above, lend me your powers that I might forge a path for the righteous.
Oh. So I guess when it's like a rainbow light, that means you summoned a 5-star, I guess.
I won't be losing to you kids anytime soon.
Galaxy Rare. She's super gorgeous, bruh. Like, you guys don't
Pay
understand.
close attention. Perfect.
Oh, what's that up there?
Listen to this.
I was looking at the banner.
Allow me to explain.
Look at that. I'm trying to get whatever's in there. You guys don't understand, like, they got the free summon.
Summoning is a dangerous art, so be sure to maintain some distance, understood?
She ain't right, she ain't wrong about that. That's all you got. Oh my god, I actually seen this before. This from Nier Automata. My god, like, what character? Either I want A2 or 2D. I love 9S, but like, that's a lot. And it's another 14 days. Wow. Okay. Anyways, what am I doing? Yeah, free day. Summon. What the? Why does he look like Terranor Guard and Heinrich? He looks like Terranor Guard from freaking Epic 7, bro, with the thing covered. That's interesting. Well, anyways, yeah. I guess that's gonna be the intro to this game. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. I like this game so far. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.